Boom, 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 boom.
10 millimeters is 1 centimeter. 100 centimeters is 1 meter. 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. All things were made by him. Omnia per ipsum facta sunt. All things were made by him. Omnia per ipsum facta sunt. Baby, write this down. To write, road writing written. Baby, write this down. To write, road writing written. From 1820 to 1930, more than 37 million immigrants came to America seeking freedom and the opportunity, cha-ching, to increase their personal wealth, cha-ching. From 1820 to 1930, more than 37 million immigrants came to America seeking freedom and the opportunity, cha-ching, to increase their personal wealth. Cha-ching.
CC Week 15 history. It's Tell Me About Immigrants Coming to America. So it starts from 1820. So with your right hand, you're going to hold up 2 and your left hand 0. From 1820 to 1930, you change your right hand to 3. More than 37 million immigrants, it's like they're flocking here, immigrants, came to America seeking freedom and the opportunity, like you're knocking on the door, opportunity, and then the song goes cha-ching, and the opportunity, cha-ching, to increase their personal wealth. Other hand, cha-ching. Okay, so let's do that again. Tell me about immigrants coming to America. From 1820 to 1930, more than 37 million immigrants came to America seeking freedom and the opportunity, cha-ching, to increase their personal wealth. Cha-ching. Good luck.
What are some parts of an atom? Some parts of an atom are nucleus, protons, electrons, quarks, leptons, neutrons. Some parts of an atom are nucleus, protons, electrons, quarks, leptons, neutrons.
This week we'll be learning the Great Lakes. If you put them in a certain order, they come up to an acronym HOMES. So we'll start with Lake Huron, which is right here, followed by Lake Ontario, which is right here, then Lake Michigan over here, Lake Erie here, and Lake Superior up here. Now I ask and you point. Where is Lake Superior? Where is Lake Erie? Where is Lake Michigan? Where is Lake Huron? Where is Lake Ontario? Now I point and you tell me.
Here is our new song for this week. The United States has 5 Great Lakes. Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, Lake Michigan, and Lake Erie. Lake Superior and Niagara Falls. The United States has 5 Great Lakes. Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, Lake Michigan, and Lake Erie. Lake Superior and Niagara Falls. Now it's time for timeline. Oh boy, I'm gonna flip over for this. 500 AD, 500 AD, Byzantine Emperor Justinian, Benedict had monasticism, Muhammad founds Islam, Zanjan early gone in Africa, Franks defeat Muslims at the Battle of Tours, Golden Age of Islam, ooh, Vikings raid and trade, Japan's Eon period, Charlemagne crowned Emperor of Europe. Alfred the Great of England. Eric the Red and Leif Erikson. Norse explorers. Vladimir the First of Kiev. Byzantine Emperor Basil the Second. 1000 AD, 1000 AD, East-West schism of the Church, Norman conquest and feudalism in Europe, the Crusades, Zimbabwe, and early Mali in Africa. Aztecs of Mesoamerica, Francis of Assisi and Thomas Aquinas, Japan shoguns, Incas of South America. Genghis Khan rules the Mongols. England's Magna Carta. Ottoman Empire. Marco Polo's journey to China. 100 Years' War and Black Death. The Renaissance. China's Ming Dynasty. Timeline, timeline, this is my timeline. Age of exploration, circa 1400 to circa 1600. Prince Henry founds the School of Navigation, slave trade in Africa. Gutenberg's printing press, Songhai in Africa. Tsar Ivan the Great of Russia, the Spanish Inquisition. Columbus sails to the Caribbean. 1500 AD, 1500 AD. Age of absolute monarchs, circa 1500 to circa 1800. Protestant Reformation, Spanish conquistadors in the Americas. Calvin's Institute of the Christian Religion, Council of Trent. Baroque period of the arts.
Nice.
Japan's isolation. Jamestown and Plymouth colony founded. Age of Enlightenment, circa 1650 to circa 1800. Hudson's Bay Company, first great awakening. Classical period of the arts, the 7 Years' War.
This is CC Week 15 timeline. It starts with Japan's isolation. So you're going to show Japan, like the island of Japan, Japan's isolation, like they're alone. Jamestown, you're just going to show the sign for town, Jamestown, and Plymouth colony founded. So just your right thumb up over your left hand. Then Age of Enlightenment, so it's a time of new ideas. So you would just show new ideas. So your pinky comes out. Then you have Hudson's Bay Company. You're just gonna sign this like the first letter. So Hudson's Bay Company. Then you have the First Great Awakening. So you'll just show First Great Awakening. And then you have Classical Period of the Arts. This is a time of simplicity and order, so you would just show simplicity and order. And the last one is 7 Years' War. So you're going to show an ASL 7, so I'm grabbing my ring finger here. 7 years war. So let's start from the beginning. Japan's isolation, Jamestown and Plymouth colony founded, Age of Enlightenment, Hudson's Bay Company, First Great Awakening, Classical Period of the Arts, and 7 Years' War.
Hi.
Good luck.
So today we're going to be doing the experiment Magic Solution, which has to do with density. So we're going to choose one of those cups there, and we are going to put 1/4 teaspoon of milk in it. Put 3 tablespoons of salt in the other one. Do you remember how many teaspoons go in a tablespoon?
2 or 3.
3, yeah. Okay, so which one do you think the egg is going to react the same way in both of them, Trent? What do you think?
No.
No. Okay, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think the egg's going to do in one, and what do you think the egg's going to do in the other?
I don't know.
Not sure? Okay. So you're going to gently put the egg in each one.
Okay. Like,
Yeah, very, very softly drop it. Okay. And then the other one. Okay, do you observe any differences?
I think I see one.
What's the difference that you see? So this one, I don't know if you can see because it's so cloudy in there. The egg is close to the bottom. This one, is the egg all the way to the bottom?
I don't think so. Doesn't look like it.
If you look over here,
Oh, I know why.
what's happening?
The salt is all the way at the bottom, and the egg is on the salt.
Yeah, it has to do with density. So what's happening is the egg is not floating in the milk portion because it's not as dense as salty water. Right? So the dense salt water is holding the egg up. So the egg in the milky water is denser than the water, so it sinks. So the salt water is denser, so it's lifting the egg up, and the milk water is not as dense, so the egg falls. So that's why if you go to the Salt Lake in Utah, it's very, very salty. Your body floats super easy because the water is more dense than your body. So fun. Thanks so much, Trent.
Bye-bye.
Georgia O'Keeffe lived from 1887 to 1986. As a young girl, she wanted to be a painter and studied painting from then on, even when teachers discouraged her. She chose to move to New York City to study, where she could receive some serious training and attention to her unique talent. She did become a great painter, living late into her 90s and continuing as an artist throughout her lifetime. She is famous for painting pictures of flowers set before you. This one is Jimson weed, painted in 1936. Sometimes she would paint only a part of a flower on the canvas, that part so close up that you would feel like you were deep inside the flower. She's a totally original American painter, uninfluenced by artists from Europe. She's found inspiration from nature, flowers, driftwood, and animal schools in the desert. Thank you, Georgia, for helping us enjoy the true beauty of nature.